All right, outside of Braemar here in Edina, it's been said this is the center of the hockey universe, so this would be the center of the center, I guess, by some. Here's Coach Ike, Willard Eikela from Eveleth, home of the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame. He was a goaltender there in high school. They won 3 state championships, undefeated all 3 years, ended with like 50 straight wins. Played for the U.S. Olympic team in 1956. See his lapel there, that's the Olympic pen on his lapel rather. Coached here for Edina. As I mentioned, the 8 state championships, 600 something wins. Coach Ike, into Braemar we go. Thank you. So we've obviously got a treat for you tonight. Firehawks defending champions. Coach Smith will get you caught up on all that. But we're playing the home team, round 1. Trying to find our friendly faces here. Coach Meyer. Woolwich clan from Hibbing. There's the man himself, the coach, Mr. Meaningful. What's up? We're running hot. We'll be right back to you here at Braemar. Pee Wee A action, Firehawks versus Edina on a Thursday night. We'll be back to meet the Firehawks and chat a little bit about what to look for tonight. All right, we're back. Somehow you stumbled across us here on a Thursday night at Braemar Arena in Edina. Pretty darn close to the center of the hockey universe, as they say, but you know, obviously that's like me calling our Mite team the best Mite team in the world to watch, and they are. They're the best Mite team in the world to watch. But you found us. We've got tonight the best Pee Wee hockey in the whole wide world of sports. We've got the visiting Apple Valley Burnsville Firehawks, the I'm not going to steal Dave's thunder. He's got this under control. I'm just here to introduce us. Who am I? I'm a nobody. I'm just a guy, your resident imbecile with a hockey IQ that is, as some might say, off the charts. But fortunately, I'm here with a guy who knows a little bit more about the game and can actually describe maybe what's happening a little bit more. A guy I call the coach, Mr. Meaningful himself. He tries his best to rein me in, but he's also coached the majority of these kids for years now. So it's always good to have a little bit of personal insight on some of the players. So knows the game, keeps me in check. As well as a personal relationship with the players. So tell me, Mr. Meaningful, what do we have to look forward to tonight?
All right, well, thanks, Christian. Good matchup. We got Edina versus Firehawks, and Edina, a little bit of information that I looked up on here, so for everybody at home that doesn't look at Youth Hockey Hub. Edina's record is 17-2-3. They are first place of District 6 right now. They're ranked number 8 in the state, according to Youth Hockey Hub. Their last 8 games, they are 7-0-1. Their one tie was against number 5, Minnetonka. Their notable wins, I got to go over this because I was kind of impressed, actually. Woodbury, they beat their last game. They beat up 5-0. That was their last game they played. Before that, they played Hastings and beat Hastings 7-0. Before that, they played currently number 3 Delano. Now Delano was number 1 when they played them, and they knocked them off 8-1. So knocked Delano down to number 3. And then they beat number 12 Stillwater 6-3. So I'm gonna say
they're coming in hot.
Yeah, they're notable players. I actually know quite a few players on the team. They're notable players. Number 7, I'd keep an eye on. It's going to be Amir Chabakalo. He's a very good player. Then you have number 10, Jack Johnson. Jack's a player that can really stick handle well. He's very deceptive. If you look down at the puck instead of playing the potty, he's gonna leave you laying there. So,
you know what I love about this too, looking at this Firehawks roster, just the use of every single-digit number. Yeah. Kind of an Edina thing, but I like it.
The Edina roster, the Hornets roster.
Well, yeah, the 1 through 10, and then they skip 13, and then the goalie's 30. At any rate, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's right. Then number 14, Bodie McConnell's a good player. Number 21, Drew Botts is a defenseman. So Drew Botts and Amir, I think those guys could have very easily been on the AA team here.
Awesome. Look at the research from the coach.
Yeah, so these guys are coached by Tom Nevers. Tom Nevers was, he played pro baseball for a while, I think minor baseball. And then he came back after playing baseball for a few years and played hockey for the Gophers. So it's kind of interesting. Let's see, so they, Edina, if anybody's wondering on their players, they have 168 PB players that tried out, opposed to Apple Valley having 58. So 110 more players they had try out. They have 11 teams, and compared to Apple Valley, that's 4. So real quick, Apple Valley is in District 8. They're in first place. Their record is 17-4-4. They're ranked 11th on Youth Hockey Hub. The last 5 games, they're 3-1-1. Their last time they played the 2 teams that are in the tournament, Rosemont and Sibley. We lost to Rosemont, tied Sibley.
There you go.
There we go.
Well, hey, tell you what, we're getting down to puck drop. Why don't we go ahead and meet your Firehawks? Here you go, a little something the coach put together. Hope you.
My name is William Ballman, number 4. Shout out my mom and dad.
My name is Jackson Meyer. I'm number 5, and I'd like to give a shout out to my grandpa and grandma.
Lincoln Priest, number 7. Shout out to my family.
Hi, my name is Spencer Mellon, number 11, and shout out to my grandparents.
I'm Bennett Knudsen. I'm number 19, and I would shout out to my aunt and uncle.
Gavin Neal, number 17. Shout out to my grandma and grandpa.
Cam Nolan, number 16. I'd like to shout out my grandpa and grandma.
Hi, I'm Colton Himmelwright, number 21, and then shout out to my grandma and grandpa.
My name is Miles Johnson. I'm number 35, and I want to shout out my dog.
Avery Buckner, number 24, shout out to my grandma.
Drew Otten, 31. Shout out to my Aunt Sandy.
My name is Bird Benakin, number 71. Shout out to my grandparents.
Wade Gilbertson, number 72. Shout out to my mom, dad, and grandma.
Reed Smith, number 9. I want to give a shout out to my mom, dad, grandpa, and grandma for all the help and support.
Mason Wyman, assistant coach. Shout out to my mom.
Sam Dockery, assistant coach. Shout out to my dog Riggins.
Brandon Stiggy, shout out to Rosie, Daisy, and my mom and dad.
All right, so there you go. Like we've done that before. Look at the timing here. So we're getting ready to drop the puck here. Number 9, the blonde bomber playing center. We got Dino Knudsen at left wing. Avery Buckner, 24, closest to us, playing right wing. And on D, back there, we've got Jackson Meyer and the All-American Cam Nolan. Dave, take it away, buddy.
All right. Hopefully the Firehawks come up with a big start. Who we got? We got Drew Otten in net, starting for the Firehawks. Okay, face-off is won by Apple Valley. Moved back behind the net to Jackson. Jackson moves it up the boards for Avery. Picked up there by Reed. Reed goes, just almost got around. Jackson giving chase there. This is number 7. This is Amir moving in. Shoots it wide. Big team. They got some big players.
Yes, sir. I noticed that right away, too. 3 just went to the bench is huge. 12.
Here, the shot drew directs out of the rink there, so we're getting a face-off. This is Willie Bauman. Picks it up and moves it over to up the boards to Wade. Wade's trying to bang it out there on the blue line. It's held in. Bird in the corner. Kick back to the point. Botts sends it in for Edina. Goes back to Jack Johnson. He goes to his point, but there's nobody there. They were changing. So here Edina dumps it in. Picked up there by Willie Bowman. Moves it around for Wade. Wade goes all the way across the ice. Nice play to Spencer. Here's Bird. Gets puck. Regroups to Willie. Willie goes back behind the net. Goes back to Bird. It's picked up there by Wade. Wade tries to go out the point. And gets blocked. Tries to go to the point again. Still blocked. Picked up there by Edina. Goes behind the net. This is Bird who's giving him pressure here. Edina's has all the zone time. Firehawks haven't gotten the puck across the red line yet. Dumps in. This is Gavin behind the net. Bird. Willie's giving chase there. Getting support there by the center Gavin. Nice play. Moves it up to Spencer Miller. Spencer does get it out. It's picked up there by McNeil.
17 now.
McNeil
Here comes Gavin.
driving the net. Shoots. Saved by Edina.
So Firehawks kind of got caught on a change there. It would have been nice to have somebody there for a rebound, but
they were
am I wrong about that?
No, they were changing up. They were tired. They sit in their zone the whole time.
So Sammy McNellis is out there, number 8 on the left wing. 21, Colton Himmelwright taking the draw. Lincoln Judas Priest is on the right wing, number 7. On defense is Jackson Meyer and the All-American Cam Nolan. Sammy was in front there. It's still loose.
Nice rebound, comes right out to Sammy there. Here it's picked up. Oh, I don't know if that was offsides or not. There's Edina works it back to the point. It's picked up there by Sammy. Sammy on a breakaway.
Sammy McNellis!
And, it's safe from the save by the goaltender. It goes back to Willie Ballman. Willie gets it and moves it up. He's trying for, I think for Bennett.
So that's the, first breakaway. It seemed like that from number 8 in a while. We've been talking about it. There it is. Nice job, buddy. Just, he's got the speed. He's got to use it. Now we just got to find the back of the net.
So we have Reed and Avery and Bennett Knudsen. Draws one back by Edina. Brian takes a shot. It's blocked by the defense. Picked up there in the corner. This is Willie Ballman. Reed knocks the puck away. Reed works it up, moves it up to Bennett. There's Avery giving chase. Nice job with Avery using his body. Big body, he needs to use it. This is Bennett, tries to work it out in front. Puck is loose. Goes back to Bird. Edina changing, should be a free out here for the Firehawks. No. Avery was trying to punch it up there for Reed, didn't quite get to him. Comes into Edina, and Edina regroups, goes out the weak side. Moves it up. This is Bodie McConnell for Edina, working into the corner here against Bird. Edina dumps puck back in. Picked up there by Willie Ballman. Willie moves it up, gets it to Reed. Reed gets it into center ice. Edina clears it back in, moves it over to Bird. Bird moves it back over to Cam. Cam moves it up to Spencer Miller. Spencer Miller moves it up to Gavin McNeil. Gavin gains the zone, banks it back to Spencer Miller. Spencer was trying to get it in deep, gets deflected away. Comes back to Jackson Meyer. Jackson moves it up to Spencer. Spencer moves it over to Wade. It's taken there by Edina. Edina gains the zone, fires a shot, turned aside by Drew. Edina sends the puck in deep. We got Jackson Meyer in the corner battling for it. Comes out to Wade. Wade bangs it down. We're going to have an icing on the Firehawks. 9:47 remaining in the first period.
It is what we thought it would be. First period, or first break here, brought to you by Westwood Sports. Hometown hockey for over 50 years, serving the hockey community, enthusiasts, and people that love the game just like us. Westwood Sports, go see Mike, tell him Hotfish sent you.
All right, Edina getting the puck in deep here. We've got Willie Ballman in the corner. Comes out to our Colton Himmelwright back there helping out. That's where he's supposed to be. Nice job by Colton. This is Bird battling with it. Brings it out up the weak side. Bird tries to get it back. It's held in there by Botts. Willie dumps the puck out of the zone. This is Colton on it. Lincoln. Edina moves the puck up. It's taken there by Gavin. And Edina dumps it in. It goes for a wholesale line change. So again, it should be a free out for the Firehawks. Bennett was off sides there by about 30 feet.
So if you're wondering what you stumbled across, we don't know yet either, but we do have some ethics. We were talking about this the other day. We will never put a kid down, but we will question their parenting all game long.
Here's Avery, bring the puck in, get a shot, Abe. Oh, Avery fires that big shot, goes a little high and wide. Edina clears the zone, tries to move it into center. comes in. And nice play by Jackson. Jackson gains his
Buckner,
own.
24 trailing. Called for it, took the shot.
Moves it back to Avery. It's Cam Nolan. Takes the shot, goes into the corner. It's intercepted there by Reed when they're trying to.
There we go, 9, the bomber. He's got Knutson in front.
Trying to work it in front for Bennett. Bennett works it up to Avery. And it comes out to, there won't be icing here. Nice play by Jackson, riding Bodie McConnell off the puck there. And Firehawks, or Edina takes shots, blocked by Cam Nolan in front. Cam works it over to Jackson. Jackson works it up to Bennett. Firehawks doing a lot of throwing, just throwing the puck. They got it like this. We can't do this.
Here comes Smith. Ooh!
They keep
loose
working
puck,
it.
but Buckner's got it. Smith's still over on the left side.
Avery fires a shot.
17 stepped up from Edina on a nice block.
Comes in,
Reed
blocks
Smith.
it. Fires a shot wide. Here it comes into Spencer Miller. Nice job chipping the puck away there. And picked up in the corner by Willie Ballman. Willie moves it up to Wade. Wade up to Gavin. Intercepted there. And here's a nice shot fired from a poor angle, but
nice job from Drubnik there.
There's Drew Otten. There's our starting goalie for the Firehawks. Okay, this is Gavin McNeil, wins the draw back to Willie Ballman. Willie moves it around the boards to Wade. Wade goes up the center ice.
Spencer Miller giving chase.
Yep, chasing him down. Nice play. This is Willie Ballman. Works it up high, dumping it in. Picked up there by Drew Box. And here's Gavin McNeil. Working in, he's 1-on-2. Gavin keeps it. He's holding it. Firehawks are changing behind him.
Oh my goodness, what a dish!
That would have been the hot dish of the game. We have a hot dish in the game in the first period.
It was like an underhanded pitch when you're teaching a kid to play baseball.
Oh, here Gavin walks out of the corner. He's got it in the slot.
Oh my!
Fires
just goes right.
Goes back to, we're going to wave off the icing because it bounced over Cam's stick. Lincoln had a kind of a run in here with one of the players.
A little carnage at midfield.
Here, puck is held here by Colton. Colton moves it in front for Sammy. Puck's knocked away from him and goes to center ice. It's picked up there by Edina's Bodie McConnell. Goes back behind the net. It's picked up there by Link. Oh, nope. Edina got it. Comes in here. Sammy picks it up. Nice move by Sammy. Great gets to the center of the ice. Sammy pulls back. The fires just wide of the net. Nice shot by Sammy. Just missed that top corner.
Point.
Here Avery fires a shot.
You know, Twinkle Toes brought his game tonight.
Good pressure by both teams. It's this has been a good game. Just what it was built for, right?
That's it.
This is what we thought it would be. It is.
So here's 9, the blonde bomber. Takes the draw. He's out there with Buckner.
Goes
we
in,
obviously like
holds
this lineup. Knutson's out there at right wing.
It's going to be an icing on Edina. So we're going to do it again.
We
do
are.
it over again.
And speaking of Knutson, shout out Matt Knutson. You know, he's Mr. Mom. Melissa's off gallivanting in Florida or something. You know, super spreading it up. And Matt's at home with his 3 boys, you know, staring at him saying, "Daddy, what's for dinner?" So Matt's at home watching. Shout out Matt Knutson, Amcon Construction.
So we're going to do it again. Reed with the draw. They tie up, but Edina wins it. And Edina moves it up to Amir up on the board there. It's picked up there by Willie. Here Avery gets it. Looks like the pucks get kind of sticky there. There it goes in front. It's fired wide.
I did not like that. It was sticky, Coach.
And here, Bird picks it up, moves it over to Avery. Avery's got, brings it into the side, dumps it in, dumped in there by Willie, and it's offsides, Firehawks.
4:05 left in the first period. 4:05, it's scoreless here at Braemar Arena in Edina. Defending champion Firehawks versus the home team on a Thursday night.
Here
It don't get no. Right, Dad? So my dad, you know, speaking of grandparents, my dad's watching, I think for the first time, and he might be, I know I'm chuckling because now he knows why I laugh when he asks me how hockey's going.
Okay, here's Jackson. Jackson's trying to get it out of the zone. It's knocked down there by the Edina player. Don't know what
it's all right here.
And it's picked up there by Gavin. Gavin's got Spencer with him. Gavin goes wide. Fires a shot.
Oh, McNeil! I thought that went in. Cripe's sake.
Here it comes back to Jackson. Jackson moves it back to the All-American Cam Nolan. Comes up to Wade. Wade tips it up to Gavin. Nice play there. Comes in.
There's Miller.
Miller gets a shot on net and heads up the boards. Comes into Jackson Meyer. It's picked up there by Andrew Benakin. Andrew works it up the boards. Comes into Spencer. Spencer, nice pass up to
nice speed
to Bird. Bird tried moving it in front. I think he was looking for Sammy. And we got icing on Edina. So, Christian, we got 2:45 remaining.
Woo!
I'd like to know what the shots on net are. I think it's been a pretty even game.
Oh, man.
She is. Oh, yeah, she's right there. Yep. She's down almost the last, at the end of the group of people.
Oh, sorry, that was a little bit like the e-brake analogy on the Isuzu Trooper. You got to use a little WD-40 to get that swivel on the tripod. Making the folks at home sick.
Here's it's Lincoln moving it up the boards. Comes up there. Edina's kind of throwing it a little bit occasionally now too, which is good. This is what you want.
Crease with number 8.
Lincoln moving in. Lincoln puts it behind the net. It's picked up there by Sammy. Sammy battling with Edina. Edina gets it out to center ice. Picked up there by Colton Himmelwright. Nice pass by Colton up to Lincoln. See that right through his legs.
Was that Colton?
That's Himmelwright.
Boom.
Marked off the list. That one's off the list for the night.
Yeah, that one. Well, the problem is that kid's got 2 nicknames. You know he's a likable kid when he's got not nicknames but like
catchphrases.
Taglines. Yeah, catchphrases. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, here we got Willie picking up the puck. He's moves it over to Bird, and never
saved by Otten. That was a hard shot. Peterson, 16 from Edina with a nifty move. Oh my! Ballman gets it out, but another one fired back in. Who's 4 for Edina wearing the seat? That's a big boy.
Here's Avery. Avery works it back for Willie. Picked up there by Edina. Now it's picked up by Bennett. Bennett was trying to get it out, but hit an Edina player. Here we go. Oh.
51 seconds left in the first period.
So here we got Reed picks it up. He comes back and gets it. He's got Avery. Fires it up to Avery.
24!
Got away.
Buckner! Oh! He shoots it 30 seconds left in the first
Avery
period.
had it. He had it. The
Firehawks
goal
are
went
buzzing.
down. And so Edina, they do clear the zone. Moves back to. Comes in. Here's Gavin. Gavin moves it to Reed. He just missed the post.
10 seconds.
There it goes to Gavin. Gavin fires. Another one goes wide. It's 6 seconds
The
left.
goalie
Reed
did
with
not
it.
track that one.
Moving it up the boards. Comes back to.
All right.
That's going to be the first period.
Woo, doggy!
I'm going to go on record and tell you that was the best period the Firehawks have played all year.
I will say, they are cranking. I'm going to take just 1 second here to talk about the tape on the helmet. So quickly, my beautiful wife Melissa had a cancer diagnosis a couple weeks ago, breast cancer. Spread a little bit into the lymph nodes, so we've got some treatment, some surgery starting next week, followed by some chemotherapy, and this community being what it is. The boys coming together, they're learning the game of life off of the ice, and this is the stuff that builds bonds for down the road. I love it, the support from this community, from the parents, from the kids wanting to rally around Sammy, wanting to rally around Melissa and give them support has been awesome. So we don't need any more frozen hot dish, although if you make it the good way with the cream of mushroom soup and stuff, I might be a taker, but we don't need that. We've got ways, I'm thinking of a few different ways, some cool ways to not only help Melissa stay comfortable and soft and cozy, but also help other people in the same predicament along the way. So that's with the tape. Oh, by the way, pink, obvious, green, Melissa's favorite color, and the color of her eyes. So there you go. That's the deal with the tape. Thought I'd get that out of the way. Dave, no more about that. Back to hockey. Second period action.
Back to hockey. We have the line of Gavin McNeil with Wade and Spencer. Here Edina's moving it into the zone. Here, Gavin has it, and Gavin's working it up. Works it up to Spencer. Nice play. I think that the Firehawks, that issue, the only thing that I saw that I didn't like, to be honest with you, that period, they were spread out, they were moving the puck, they were playing the defensive zone the way we're supposed to. The same thing that they were talking about at the Dryland Center just a couple days ago. A lot of just throwing the puck, though, blindly. Kind of panic throwing it. Hopefully we can get rid of that. And here's Gavin with the puck now. He's going to move it up to Wade. Gets past Wade and goes to center ice. It's picked up there by Gavin. Gavin breaks it off the boards to himself. Moves it up. Gavin's still with it. He gets in the middle, moves it over to Avery. Avery just in off the bench. Comes back. Oh, he's trying to go cross ice to Bird. Just gets knocked there by Bodie McConnell. Picked up there by Gavin. Dumped in deep.
So with the period change, sometimes it's hard to tell depending on how big the
here's
screen
Bennett.
is.
Bennett's got
Knutson with 9, the bomber, backhand, back to Knutson. It's still out. Oh! Goalie freezes it, boy. Tic-tac-toe. 9 to 19.
Nice idea, good chance.
So Firehawks in the gray and yellow, obviously moving right to left now this period. See, I like doing this because I can show that I know my left from right. And the Edina Hornets are in the white, moving left to right.
That's important, right? We don't know if people know who we're talking about.
I am
we
not
that in the first period.
Very accurate all that often. I've talked before, a 50-50 chance I'm taking it all day.
Here's Reed was threw it back to the point, but it was covered. He's going to have to look for that. Here comes Edina moving it in. This is Amir Sirocco, one of our players to watch. It comes back into Bennett. Bennett moves it to Willie. Willie fires it up the boards. Reed's there. Center ice. Here it's Willie picks it up, moves it out.
What did I say? Second period, right? Yeah.
Comes into Bird.
35.
Bird with a nice escape turn. Goes in deep for Willie. Willie moves it around for. Okay, here it comes in for Reed. Reed's got it. Puck's rolling on him. There, Reed picks it up again.
Smith draws the penalty from 4. So Firehawks are going to go on a power play after 9. Reed Smith, the blonde bomber, draws the tripping call, I think, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
That was a big guy against a little guy.
Because my dad's watching. Here's one. You know, often wrong, seldom uncertain.
Here we got, so Reed moves it back to Jackson. The Firehawks power play. Doing the right side overload here. Comes back to Reed. Reed was looking for that give and go with McNeil. Now here Reed moves it back to McNeil. McNeil back to Jackson. Jackson moves it to McNeil. McNeil back, looking for the give and go again. Here, nice play. Drew Otten moves it right up to Avery. The inside post!
Kissed the iron and it came back. Just a cold kiss.
Here's Avery moving it up to Gavin. Gavin gets it, kind of moves in, fires the shot, goes just wide, comes back to Bird. Bird keeps it in the zone, moves it into Gavin. Gavin takes it, moves it back to Bird. Birdie fires a shot, goes to Reed, just wide on the rebound. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson moves it to Reed. Reed moves it over to Gavin. Gavin moves it over to Jackson. Jackson's got some room.
I like it.
Fires wide. He was actually, looks like he was looking for a pass for Reed there.
Yeah, he was. It was perfect.
Comes into Bird. Bird moves it back. This is Reed. Moves it up to Bird. Bird goes back to Reed. Reed goes back deep to McNeil.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, he's going.
Jackson was crashing in. That was the right idea.
From the point, yep. Comes
Wow.
back to Bird. Birdie picks it up.
Were you even going to say crashing too? Like,
Yeah,
did I use
crashing in that? See, you're
I'm out of here.
This stuff.
I'm getting too good at this.
Here, Reed has it, moves it up to Lincoln. Gets knocked out of the zone. Here, Birdie's giving chase here. Birdie moves it up the boards. Comes up to Colton. Knocked away there by Sammy. Nice play. Got Lincoln scrambling with it there. That's going to be icing on Edina. Firehawks putting on good pressure right now. Actually controlling the period. I like it.
9:51 left in the second period. Still 0-0. Both teams at full strength.
Right?
What?
They had a power play. They should control the period if they have a power play.
You know, just accept the fact that we were in control.
All right, so here we got Gavin McNeil on the draw. They're trying to figure out the penalty down here, or what are they? There wasn't a penalty, right? No, penalty's over. It was just icing. Oh, that Edina is covering the points, so we're gonna have to start watching that. Hopefully, the coach talks to the players about that.
Like covering the spread?
They're covering our they're covering our point spread. No, they're when they're in the defensive zone, they're playing their wings high on our defensemen so that we have to look before we're passing to the D. Otherwise, they're just there to intercept it. Here's Gavin. Gavin works it up the boards, up to Colton. Colton with it, moves it. I think he was thinking Gavin was going to be flying in, but Edina comes into the zone, goes through the legs and goal. Oh! He missed the wide open net. I called it a goal before it was in. Oh my God, am I bad?
I already went to hammer the coffee.
Oh, that one is though. That one's in. Nice shot. That's shot by number 4. That's Bodie Finn.
Yeah, he's a big guy too.
Bodie Finn, yeah.
8:59 left in the second period. Edina strikes first. 1-0 Edina. A lot of hockey, Dave. A lot of hockey. We usually
big guy with a big shot.
We usually start a little bit slow.
Edina works it again. Goes.
We got to respond here, guys.
Here Edina's kind of controlling the zone here. Comes back. See now, right there, Spencer Miller was covering the point. They didn't look. They threw it back to their point, and Spencer Miller got it. So I mean, we did it right back at him. That's good. Here Jackson keeps the puck in the zone, dumps it in deep. Comes in there where McNeil gives chase, goes to Spencer. Spencer to McNeil. McNeil back to Spencer. And Edina clears his own and gets it back to Cam Nolan. Cam moves it over to Jackson. Jackson gets it to Spencer. That's offsides.
8:08 left in the second period here.
Good game.
1-0 Edina. Great game. Joey, don't stomp your feet, bud. We got feet stompers up here. I'll get you on Joe Dirt.
Here we got Reed on the draw. He wins that back to Bird. Bird works it up the boards. Reed's giving chase here. They called off the icing. So here Reed has it. Works it behind the net. Goes back into the corner. Reed fires it into Avery. Avery goes back up the boards. And he gets it in deep there for Bennett. Bennett with it, moves it back to Bird. Bird back to Bennett. Bennett to Avery. Avery goes back to Bennett, up to Willie. Willie fires a shot, gobbled up by the goaltender. Nice play though, the puck movement there was, that was some of the best puck movement we've seen this year.
It's a nice, hard, low shot from Ballman too. Just a nice freeze.
Yep, it was. It was a good job by the goalie gobbling that puck up, right? Because that's one of those ones that can go off the pads and you got a rebound sitting right there.
You taught me this year you want to keep those shots low, Dave.
Yep, when you have traffic in front, you want to shoot low.
I've just been like a sponge. I've been learning so much this year.
Here Edina gains his own, steered aside by Drew.
Which reminds me, if you're watching this, clearly I have no broadcasting experience, but do I know hockey? Absolutely not.
Here Bennett gets it up for Reed. Gets knocked away, goes back into the zone. Picked up there by Bird. Bird, he moves it into Avery. Avery goes, was trying to go cross ice, I think, there, but he picks up there by Bennett Knudsen. Bennett 19. Gets it into the zone, curls back, up, goes right into the ref's feet.
Mackerel.
Just a bad luck
play. Shine on a shingle.
Just a bad luck play there by.
I know.
Here Reed picks it up. Fumbles it there at the blue line. Dumped in by Bennett, and Firehawks are changing. Avery's still out there, but he's by himself. Avery dumps it in deep, and now he goes in for a change. So we got Colton Himmelwright moving in. Comes back to Cam. Nice regroup to Jackson. Moves it up to Lincoln. And just like they drew it up, they're in the zone. Picked up there by, kind of got fumbled there by Edina. Lincoln had it momentarily. Here he moves up to center ice. And this is Jack Johnson for Edina firing in a shot, goes wide. Comes over to Lincoln. Nice job of Lincoln trying to get on the player there. So we got, here we have Jackson Meyer and Colton's the center, so those are the two that should be in the corner. And comes back to Cam. Cam moves it into Jackson. Jackson gets it knocked away there by number 11 for Edina and works it in the front. And Firehawks clear the zone. Caught there by Cam, goes over to Jackson Meyer. Jackson works it up the boards, gets it out of the zone. It's offsides by Edina by a long shot. And here picked up there by Jackson. He works it around the boards to Lincoln.
Wow.
And Edina gets the puck and moves it in.
Still loose. Pile up in front of the net.
And here it comes in.
Gotta get it out of there, boys. Judas Priest.
Cam fires it around the boards. It's picked up there by Edina.
Oh, Christ. I mean, Christ, we deserved that one. 2-0 Edina. 4:26 left in the second period. Hornets go up 2-0. let me tell you, I experienced for the first time in my life something that is a very unique experience as a hockey parent, with a little bit of disdain for the kids playing defense, a little sloppy defense. I laughed my butt off just actually realizing what that feeling is like and realizing why they stand by themselves. It's not because they're a basket of nerves, it's because they're cussing your kid under their breath. 4:14 left in the second period.
They just let the clock run about an extra 10 seconds there. I'm not sure why, but. All right, so here, nice play here. We get Avery. Avery's got he's got the back shoulder, fires a shot. Nice save.
We've definitely had opportunities.
Number 30, William Johnson, the goalie for Edina, has been playing really well. We've had opportunities. Like you said, he's got some,
3-4 of these could have been goals.
Avery's
easily.
firing some really hard shots. We hit the post. Who was that hit the post solid? Was that Gavin? I mean, here it comes back to Bird. Avery picks it up. Avery goes cross ice to Willie. Willie moves it in deep. And here's Gavin giving chase there. He's got Reed back there to help him. Comes out. So this is Bodie McConnell with it, gets it up to Reed. Reed gets it up to Avery, and
all
Avery
right.
and Reed are
24
coming out of the
and
zone.
9. Buckner's found his third period speed with 3:20 left in the second. That's good.
Another shot that's gobbled up by the goaltender.
He is not leaving anything out there. Unbelievable. So creative difference is reconciled with Paul's market. I'll speak to that in a minute.
Here Jackson holds the zone nicely. Comes back to Bennett. Bennett works it to Spencer. Spencer fires a shot, turned aside by the goaltender. Comes back in up the boards, and it's picked up there by Jackson, who gets it to nice play by Bennett there. The guys are a little close together there, but you know what? At least they're working it together. So
teamwork makes the dream work, Dave.
Here's Jackson. Nice play by Jackson, riding the guy off the puck. Comes into Bennett. Edina gets it deep.
Oh boy, might have got away with one there.
Yeah, Jackson got away with that.
Little 5-on-5 action.
Comes up the side of the boards. They're going to wave off the icing, and
Joe.
Firehawks changing lines. Here's Gavin moving. Oh, here Reed picks it up.
Number 9, Reed Smith. He's with 24. 9 wraps it around. Oh, saw the stick in the air. He thought he had it. We thought he had it.
It's close.
The little pink stripe there on the bottom of his stick up in the air.
Big goalie.
Yeah, boy, this goalie has shut down some really great opportunities.
Reed picks it up again. Gets taken away by a Edina player. Comes in. We got one of these big guys. Fires a shot. Steered aside by Drew. Here Avery has it. He's got Gavin with him as a trailer.
Reed in front.
Moves it back to the D. Birdie has it. Moves it back to Avery. Avery has shot in the slot. Gavin had a nice rebound opportunity, and he got good wood on it. I think that the goalie might have had his stick out there. Here the guy tries to dance around Bird. Bird says, "Not here, not going to happen." Nice save there. Here Reed has it. He's trying to move it up, loses it at the blue line, and comes in. Another shot fired.
Oh, 1 minute left in the second period.
Comes in here to Gavin with it.
McNeil with Smith.
Takes it around behind the net. We got 40 seconds remaining in the period. Comes back to Reed. Reed goes back to Gavin. Oh, Gavin just got his stick kind of lifted, I think, there right when he was shooting, or comes over to Lincoln. Lincoln dumps it in deep.
30 seconds.
Edina tries to clear the zone. He's knocked down for a moment there by Reed and comes out of the zone now. Comes into Jackson. Jackson works it into the in. He's got Reed with him. Oh, moves it back. Well, here Edina has it working out. Comes in as Bodie McConnell. Tries to do the wraparound. Drew Otten gets over to stop that. And we end of period.
So that's going to be it for 2. Second intermission is brought to you by Paul's Market. We had some creative differences reconciled, you might say. So here's the deal, Dave. I say Paul's Market, my new favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County. And you say
something for every season.
Boom!
There we go.
Collaboration.
So it's done. That's their new slogan. Their logo.
Paul's Market.
They, Paul's Market's not too far away from our house. We go get everything there. They've been our go-to.
Oh yeah, so you know why they're the tier 2 sponsor, obviously platinum level sponsor of Westwood Sports. Paul's Market. They were the first followers they're the first ones in our flock, our Twitter flock.
Nice.
So shout out to Paul's Market. My favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County. Something for every season, Paul's Market. Shout out Jason Himmelwright. What do you think, Dave, after 2?
You know what? It's a close
Shout
game.
out Joe Dirt.
They had a couple good shots there, and 2-0. I think the game's been pretty even, but
I have to do this quick. Water bottle is here. Westwood Sports. If you go in and you're the first one that says Hot Dish Hockey sent me, you get that water bottle. It hasn't been used. It's anti-COVID. If you're the 1,000th subscriber on the YouTube channel, you get the balance. There's $27 on a Westwood gift card from Christmas. If you're the 1,000th subscriber on the YouTube, you get that one too. Maybe somebody will get both.
Hey, yeah, well, how would that be if somebody goes in and they're the 1,000th subscriber and then they run into Westwood? Here, Jackson gets puck and works it up out of the zone. Got Jack Johnson chasing him there from Edina. Jackson goes back behind the net and picks it up. Moves it back to Cam. Cam shoots just wide. The rebound was there. Colton couldn't quite get there quick.
Hey guys,
Edina moves it up the boards. Comes over to Cam. Cam fires it up the weak side. It gets it to Colton. Colton dumps it into the zone. And here, Spencer Miller, or no, that was Dino. Dino was working in there fast for it. Comes into Jackson. Jackson works it up the boards. Goes long pass to Dino. Edina intercepts that and gets it into center ice. And now, nice quick save there by Drew. And here, Spencer works it around to Wade. And Edina gets it back into the zone. They had it out of the neutral zone for a second, but they got it out. Comes into Spencer. Spencer has it, works it up to Wade. Edina clears the zone. Sends it back in, and we got an offsides.
Hey, Joe Dirt. Shout out Advanced Mites, Firehawks Advanced Mites. The Lolich family joining us. Raised their family in Hibbing, my wife included. Moved down to White Bear Lake a few years back. Good stock up there on the Iron Range.
Here we got Gavin with it. Enters the zone.
Melissa's
so
family.
We got offsides Firehawks. 13:08 remaining in the third period. Gavin wins his draw back. It's picked up by Willie Ballman. Willie moves it over to Avery. Avery moves it up to Gavin. And Gavin enters the zone down the right sidewall, fires a
Firehawks.
shot. Again gobbled up by the goalie.
So the Firehawks are moving left to right now, obviously in the gray. Third period, 12:53 left. You know, Melissa's family has, her sister is an Edina with the Edina program, Kate and Jack McCoy.
All right, so
Steph McCoy is Melissa's sister, and they're here taking in the action as well. We had enough folks not attending. Here's Buckner.
Avery moved it back to the point. It's picked up there on the half wall there by Reed. Reed gets it, but to Gavin. Gavin's got Avery with him in the corner. Gets it over to Avery. They're all kind of backed up here. Comes back to Bird. Bird goes back to Avery.
A little close together.
Way close together. They're moving them around where they don't know who's playing forward or playing wing or center. So here we got Edina dumps it back in the zone, picked up by Bird. Bird moves it up to Avery. Avery to Gavin. Gavin, nice regroup, moves it up to Avery. Avery gets it into the zone, fires a shot, and gobbled up by the goaltender. See how far the goalie was out on that save. It's, you know, good job cutting down the angle. He's a big guy. He comes out a couple feet in front of that crease, and they can't even see the net.
11:40 left in the game. 11:40, Firehawks down 2. I think we got a lot of hockey left, and we took at the end of the game, and we got them right where we want them. I think we got 3 in us.
Here, Sammy has it, and Colton was offsides there.
11 and a half left.
All right, here's Amir moving in. Goes back to Cam. Cam moves it up to Sammy. Pass gets by, goes into neutral zone. Edina working it around, comes back up to Amir. And gets it knocked away. It's a nice play. Not sure who got that away from him. That was a nice poke check. Comes into Lincoln. Lincoln dumps it in deep. And Firehawks are doing a wholesale line change.
Snow on the
yeah, there's a lot of snow on this ice. Here, Bird giving chase there.
It's a new facility. They haven't figured out the Zambonis.
Birdie's got it here. He's going to run it up the boards. Comes up with Edina, moves it up to Bodie McConnell. McConnell comes in, goes around behind the net. Still looking, fires back to the point. And it's dumped into the corner. Moved around up the weak side there. It was a nice play there by Spencer. And comes back to Willie. Willie's able to get the puck up. And Willie skates it up, fires a shot. Skipped away there by the goalie. And
Knutson and Gilbertson were chasing that rebound.
So Edina dumps it in.
Really
into
close.
The corner.
Really, really close.
Comes to Cam. Cam moves it up to...
you know, I got my coffee in hand when you see the emergency brake swivel. All right.
So we got 9:28 left, Christian. What do we got? What do we got in us?
3.
Gut check, right? Gut check time. Let's see if we could fire off 3 quick goals. This is Jackson Meyer with it. Moves it up to Avery. Nice breakout play. Comes into Avery. Avery gets it back to Jackson. Jackson moves it back up to Gavin. Gavin's got Avery trailing. He's got Reed in front. And Another one the goalie gobbles up.
Yeah, and they get Reed out of there right away. They're not going to let him hang out in there. Nice job on D from Edina, but I tell you, I know how our team operates. When we get that first one, there's another one right behind it.
All right, so Reed wins the draw back to Jackson. Oh, got by. Here's Jackson, or here's Jack Johnson moving it.
Jack Johnson.
Picked up there by Jackson Meyer. Jackson, oh, he hits a leg with a pass, but he's got some room. He's got a lane right here. Works it up to Reed. Reed moves it over to Avery. It was behind him. And here, Avery dumps it in.
Put his head down to find the puck in his mask.
There's Birdie giving chase. These guys, this is their big line, man. These guys, they got some big guys.
Yeah, Three's a monster.
It goes in deep here. Picked up by Gavin.
Can we not say that? Is that about the kids?
What's that?
He's a monster. Three's parents are huge.
He's a monster. He's huge. That's a big guy, right?
Man-child.
It's like the you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's like the Jack Link's commercial, right? That I was talking about.
Beautiful. Now easy. Remember, we did this.
Oh, nice play here by Willie. That's moved up here by Reed or to Reed.
Pulling the reins
Reed
back.
Moves it up to Avery.
24 Avery Buckner with speed.
Oh, fires it over the net. Comes into Gavin. Gavin was trying to go to Avery, but Avery was going off for a line change. Here it's picked up by Amir Trabaclo. Gets it in deep, sends it around the boards. And here, let's see, Gavin has it. Gavin with it, moves it. Has a little bit of a lane, but getting kind of blocked off.
17, McNeil flips it backhand.
Another one that goalie saves. This guy's
3 times now. Our players have thought they found the back of the net and raised their stick. 7:15 left, down 2. These two are going to come quick.
Goalie's coming.
Boom, boom.
This goalie's playing tough. You know, had the opportunities. Here, Colton gets it. Colton in the zone. Another one gobbled up by the goalie.
Stop the clock.
You know, we keep hitting it, keep shooting at center mass on the goalie. It's,
you know, the draining of the clock.
I had a coach that used to joke around and say that goalie's got a quick sternum, right?
A quick sternum?
A quick sternum. You know, instead of the quick glove, that means that you're shooting it right in it. You're shooting it right at his crest.
I had a doctor one time tell me I had a quick trigger. There were some meds.
That's offsides. Okay, so here Colton has it, moves it up, comes into picked up there by Bodie McConnell. Colton, nice poke check, gets it away. Picked up by McConnell again. Dumps it in deep. Comes into Cam Nolan, the All-American. Cam tried to go behind the net.
Nice job from Meyer.
Lost his stick.
6:22 left in this one. I think in about 5 minutes, we'll get that one. 45 seconds later, 4:15 will be tied up.
All right, so here, go for design play there where they're sending it up the boards. They called offsides, but I don't think it should have been called offsides because Avery was the one that brought it back into our zone. Either way, offsides. Ref drops the puck and goes to Edina, picked up by Bird. Bird moves it behind the board or behind the net to Willie. Here's Willie Ballman picking it up there, moves it up to Reed. Reed jumps it down. It's not going to be icing. And here it's picked up there. Reed gets it.
Number 9.
Goes back to Bird. Can't quite hold his own. It's dumped in. And they're doing a full line change here for Edina. So Willie moves the puck up to Avery. Avery with it, moves it over to, I think he's looking for Gavin, but he's behind Gavin. And gets tipped in.
5:23 left in the game. 2-0 Edina. It's a good one. We knew it would be. Knutson.
Here's Bennett, fires a shot. Another one's
Knutson
gobbled
gets
up
his
by
own
the goalie
rebound.
there.
Now in the corner.
Nice play, works it back to Spencer. Oh, he's trying for the give and go with Bennett.
Yeah, you know, Dino Knutson is number 19 on the ice, but
number 1 in our hearts. Dino
you said
Knutson.
it. You said it, not me.
He's playing a monster game, too.
Here he is.
Dino's played well the last
Number 19,
like 4 or 5 games.
Knutson.